So wouldn't you know it, as soon as I ended the video and started reading, a bunch of information came out. Um, so I started in on Crossfire number 6 and opened the first page to the Waiting for a Name column by Kat Ironwood, I believe is how you pronounce it. She talks about a number of things that we were just discussing in the other video. Um, Using the editorial page to hard sell our upcoming comics is not my idea of life, but for the second month in a row, we have a lot of news about our takeover of titles which were to be published by Pacific before they suspended operations. For those who came in late in October, we announced and shipped Rocketeer Special Edition #1, Gru Special #1, Press Button #1, Bernie Wrightson Master of the Macabre #5, Strange Days #1, Siegel and Schuster Dateline 1930s. Some of these are one-shots, and one is the final issue in a limited series, but Press Button and Strange Days are continuing series. So they do the recap, and then the new news is that Eclipse has picked up 5 more ex-Pacific titles, and they'll be going on sale between now and January. So Somerset Homes, the last 2 issues, Alien Worlds, the last couple of issues, Twisted Tales, the last couple, Sunrunners #4, and Mr. Monster. And then they talk about their own books, but there you go. So I mean, as we were just talking about, a lot of these smaller companies kind of took over books from other companies that were kind of going under. So there's kind of a description of what they have coming at the time. So this Crossfire #6 is from November 1984, is what it says here. So that's the timeline as far as that goes. And then right at the end, by the way, if you are really the kind who likes to keep up to date on coming comics, you should check out the new comic book sized color Eclipse Extra, which are the 2 that I showed you there, those little inserts. If it's not to be found in your local comic shops, ask your dealer to order it from his or her distributor. It's monthly and it's free. So it sounds like it was just something that came on its own to promote the Eclipse titles, and it was just a free little page that was at the comic shops that you could request. So there you go. As the way things go, you talk about stuff and that gets out there in the world, and then you open a comic to sit and read, and there's all the information laid out in front of you. That was it. Just wanted to jump on and talk about that. All right, thanks.